Jason Blood Church coming to you. God bless each and every one of you. Going to do a video today. I hope you find it to be an enjoyment. Going to go over the fall winter of 2022. What's left in terms of the rapture. Again, I believe the clock in the sky. The video I did the other day is the true clock that God is using, the true calendar. And if 2022 is the year of the rapture, not saying it is, but what period of time do we have left? If you're new to this channel, subscribe, thumbs up. We're a group of Bible-believing Christians rightly dividing the word of truth. And get saved by the blood of Jesus Christ while we're still in the church age. Jesus Christ died on a cross. According to 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4, he died, he buried, he rose from the dead. He shed all his blood. And that blood shedding was important for the remission and forgiveness of your past, present, future sins. The weight of the world will come off your shoulders. You're a new creature, a new spiritual rebirth, spiritually circumcised, your soul away from your sinful body, your two natures as a Christian. And it's important to believe that with your heart and confess with your mouth to salvation. Romans 10, 9 and 10. And Ephesians 2, 8 and 9. It's not of works, lest any man could boast. Okay, let's jump into it. So we have the fall-winter season. The Jews celebrated what they believed was Feast of Trumpets on the 27th through the 29th. The star calendar in the 6th month had the sun on the Virgin and the moon on Pisces at the full moon, which is actually going to be October the 9th. And so that is the period of, you come back here to where they thought the Feast of Trumpets is, that's in the month of Elul when this condition happens. So it wasn't Feast of Trumpets. Now there is the idea, if it's a Jubilee year, that atonement would become Feast of Trumpets. So if you have a Jubilee year, I'll put Jubilee here. This would be this October 6th, 7th would be the Feast of Trumpets, if the Jewish calendar is correct, okay? I think they're wrong. I think it's off. I don't think this is Atonement or Feast of Trumpets. I believe the 7th month is truly indicated with the moon in Aries and the sun on the scales, and that's the true indicator that we're in the 7th month, according to the constellations and God's calendar in the sky. Tishri, the month of Tishri. And so the full moon would be on the 8th of November. And October 27th, 28th, 29th would be Feast of Trumpets. And you would have November 6th, 7th as Atonement. Again, if it were a Jubilee year, this could be Feast of Trumpets, Atonement, and not the actual date. So I believe that if we get past, you know, this 6th, 7th, or 8th period, if we definitely get through November and there's not a rapture, then it's not going to happen this year. But this is just to give you an idea that, you know, the rapture, this is a high watch time. If it is the Jewish calendar is correct, this October 6th and 7th would be a high watch period of time. Tabernacles would be on the 11th and 12th. But again, I think that's the 6th month, not the 7th month. So truly, I think the highest watch time would be October, November, late October, early November. Again, that's if the rapture is going to happen. These would be extremely high watch times. But I'm not predicting that it is. I mean, God knows the beginning from the end. He knows his appointed time. He will come for his church. There is a lot of evidence that points to 2022 as a possibility. But I'm not 100% certain on, is this a Jubilee year coming up or not? And you know, time will tell. God's got a plan. I can feel that we're getting closer. It could be next year as well. It could be the year after that. So I do think we're getting closer to rapture zone, if you want to call it the rapture bang zone. And this is the fall rapture zone, and the time that we're in, as we've just hit early October. We are in a high watch period of time. It's exciting. If you have Stellarium, you can run the moon and the sun and see when the sun is on the Virgin, Virgo, and the moon is on Pisces. You would see the full moon would be 99.9% full on this date, 10/9. And you can run the same thing for the 8th month, where for the 8th of November, which is the full moon for the 7th month. The moon is on Aries, and the sun is on the scales, which is the Tishri, which shows us that's the month of Tishri, or the 7th month. Which again, this is why I feel more highly about this time for rapture. Anyway, God bless. Very short video. Have a great day.